Are you guys tired of making bad decisions in Warzone? You can't really decide on how to make better ones? Sit back, relax, watch this video and analyze these players with me. Ask yourself what you would do in their situation and see if it would work out. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the gameplay. Oh yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe. So here we are spectating Varpert and his teammate. He's level 177, so I surely expect to see something a little bit better than what he's shown in the gulag. Such a high level, you should have the basic fundamentals down in the game. Here we are mounting right now. Not really a good idea with a pistol. You definitely want to wait for the enemy to close the gap so you can go ahead and shoot him. But unfortunately, he didn't hit the enemy one time and he goes down without putting on any type of show at all. Now, I don't really understand why they landed here in the first place. I'm going to be honest. Nothing's here. There's no buy station. There's not a lot of loot. There's not a lot of money. Not really sure of the play. Now, his teammate did land on a scav, and that's fine, but he should have stayed floating in the air. That way, when the scav gets identified, he could have floated to it, not only been safe, but gotten more money. And unfortunately, his teammate Nilo is going to be soloing in a spot that's usually relatively dangerous. But it is duos. Now, the thing about duos, there's a blessing and a curse to it. You guys want to drop more kills in the game and not have to fight your teammates for kills. Duos is the perfect mode. But to the flip side of that, the dangerous part is the fact that there's more teams, there's more enemy teams. So you do have a bigger risk of getting third partied. Now, fortunately, we're able to get our teammate back, but we did make a lot of noise now. And there is a most wanted bounty sitting on top of bank. I don't know why I picked the most wanted bounty, to be honest. Duos, I don't believe most wanted's ever an option. Got supply runs, you got easier shit like that. Don't waste the cluster, brother. Put it away. What are you doing? Put it away. And again, we got the guy marked. We know exactly where he's at. I don't know why we're hesitating. Just pushing together. Kill the guy. Should be a very easy kill. Enemy jumps up the back door, shooting at somebody. Not sure who he's shooting at right now. He could be baiting too. There could be two teammates, so just be very careful. But I still would have pushed into that. 100%. I don't know what we're doing. We're just playing Ring Around the Rosie in the damn building. This is stupid. Push in to kill him, bro. What are we shooting at? No. What do we shoot, bro? What? Oh my God. He's gonna solo us right now. He's gonna solo us. Barbert, come on, bro. Don't be that guy. It was a 2v1. We should have instantly pushed in together. One of the teammates coming from the garage to shoot him, and then one of us coming through the front, but we didn't. We came in one at a time. The biggest mistake was when we were spectating Nilo, he didn't see the enemy. He just started spraying at where he thought the enemy was. He never saw him. He got a couple lucky hit markers, but that's all it was pure luck. Homeboy Pippi was sitting there mounted with a DMR, and he got the kills. Very good play on his part, using patience, his ability. But yeah, that was a very bad play by Nilo. They should have won that gunfight. There's no reason for them to lose. Unfortunate, but here we are on to the next squad, spectating these two savages. All right, went ahead and turned streamer mode back on. We do have a guy on top of the buy station right now. A good ping. Our teammate needs help. It sounds like there's a second enemy pushing in on him. There is. There was a second one pushing down. And again, in situations like that, you need to collapse on your teammate and help him out. Because what you do is go from a 2v1 to forcing a 1v1. In my opinion. Look at him jumping out the window to rotate on us. He's about to get an easy kill. Go into the bathroom, hide in the corner. It is what it is. In my opinion, dude, there's no reason, especially in duos, to lose a 2v1. There isn't. If you guys work together, you guys collapse on each other, and you 2v1 the enemy, you should win the gunfight. That's the second time we watched a 2v1 literally crumble. Literally crumble. Great play by Alloway, working the building, jumping out the window. The guy we were spectating should have been listening to the footsteps. He should have heard exactly where he's coming through. We knew he was coming through the front door because of the footsteps. Unfortunately, the guy we were spectating did not, and he got obliterated. Now we really got to speed up how we loot. We really got to speed up how we loot. I don't know what we're focused on right now. You don't want his shit. Oh, he thinks I'm that guy. That's cute. Come on, man. Act like you've been there. Now, as far as this guy's taking a shit on the toilet, it's actually kind of a good shot. He shouldn't have done that. He should have rotated out of the building. He should have rotated out of the building. That way, he could finish plating up and he could actually rotate on the enemy. when he put himself in the building like this, when he put himself in the bathroom like this, all he did was force himself in a position where all Alloway had to do was peek the corner and spam him with the MP5. Imagine complimenting a team and have them flip you off the whole game. Couldn't be me. All right, and this is where the gameplay kind of slows down. Now, Alloway again had a great play, rotating out the building and 1v2ing the enemies we were just spectating. But here we are now frozen up. Not really sure why, but here we are. And we're just holding. What are we doing, man? Bruh. Rhino, bro, have you ever played a video game before? Man, what are y'all doing? Sitting in the corners. This is what I'm talking about. He had decent gameplay in the 1v2, but now he freezes up because he doesn't know what to do. Do you guys know what to do? Go after fucking enemies, man. Come on. But Savage, I don't know where they're at. Oh yeah, if only they had a system in the game where you could pick up, I don't know, let's say an objective, and it told you where an enemy was at. If only they had a system in the game where you could like see tracers and hear gunshots. Only they had a system in the game that had like, you know, oh my God, here we go. That lasted no time at all. Also on top of that, the whole time they were camping that building, there's a team right next to them. The whole time. There's a lot of people out there that are telling all these players to play the edge of the circle. It's not the way. I'm telling you guys right now, don't listen to what you're told all the time. Playing the edge of the circle gets you in positions like this. There were 3 teams playing the edge in that one area. All of them were playing passive. And what happened? 2 of those teams died. If you guys want to get aggressive and want to get kills, playing the edge is perfect. But sitting in buildings, waiting for each other. Oh, it couldn't be me. But sitting on the edge, waiting for one team to make a bad move first, is just not a good decision at all. And it's funny, every time we spectate these guys, they end up, you know, they end up being toxic, flipping off, showing off, and then they get clapped moments later. So let's go ahead and take bets in the comment section right now. Push your bet right at this point in the video and tell me, how long do you think this team will survive? I'm gonna give them 60 seconds starting now. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what we're clustering. I didn't see exactly what he saw. No pings went out, so I don't know if there's anybody here or not. Not sure why there's 4 people spectating this one dude though. He didn't really do anything impressive. He was just sitting on a rooftop and he ended up third partying, honestly. Heartbeating the open to a distance that a heartbeat won't reach to. Smart play. And look, just like that, when we jump down, he's looking at the ground. When you're jumping, when you're walking, you need to look around, bro. There's a car right there to your left. You don't see it. 60 seconds. He died in 47 seconds, boys. I just made that number up. Somebody count it. I'll look at it in the edit. Bruh. Eliminatorus and Mataviniscos. Come on, man. Come on, y'all can't be flipping off everyone spectating you and then die like that. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing, brother. Step it up. Straighten up a little bit. All right, but here we are spectating Bailey. Jordan's still in the gulag. We're landing on our loadout drop. No other loadouts around. We should be relatively safe. So at this position, we have our loadout. We don't really need money, but we do need plates. So I don't mind him opening these boxes, trying to find plates, getting some gas masks, getting some tools and stuff like that for sure. Let's look at the circle. We're in the edge of the circle, kind of, sort of. So right now, I'm going to imagine that the circle is going to rotate more to the north. I doubt it's going to favor the south end, but it might. There is a chance. So once the circle collapses, let's find out where to go. But we have the position, the availability now to go ahead and move on out. Now, I'm not really a huge fan of the Strela play. I'm gonna be 100% honest. We have no close range weapon. We're using the Krig, so the Krig will be our only close and long range weapon. And here we are sitting in a window doing nothing. Now, here we are pushing a vehicle. We're crouch walking in the open. The vehicle's gonna get out, go to the buy. We need to go ahead and get some shots off of the enemy. Take use of this time, bro. Now, we probably could have killed him if we would have not been crouch walking and we would have actually ran up the street. You know, it's weird. why he even crouch walked, because it's not like the enemy could have heard you. He's pretty far away. So the whole crouch walking thing made zero sense. And here we are now hiding in a corner with the enemy jumping off the ATV to come push us. 2 enemies jumping off the ATV to come push us. He's closing the gap, brother. You might want to do something instead of holding out the heartbeat. What's the point of using the heartbeat sensor if you're not going to use it to your advantage, my guy? Oh yeah, there is no point. Stop using the heartbeat sensor. Again, I'm gonna challenge you guys one more time. Go without a heartbeat sensor for a week and use stun grenades instead. Start playing aggressive. He would have had a stun grenade right there. He could have stunned one, shot the other guy. Once that guy was down, finished it off and had a nice little 1v1 fight. Ooh. Hit your shots, brother. Oh, and you didn't stay your cover, my guy. That was a great opportunity right there for him to get the knock, but as he was shooting, he was walking to the side, leaving his cover. Here's another team collapsing on us right now, and they don't even know. There they are out in the open, and we're heartbeating. Oh, I hope y'all die for that heartbeat, bro. No, don't leave your cover. Oh my God, McCarthy, that was your one chance to make us stop spectating this heartbeat, son of a bitch. All right, so fortunately, our team, Dalala, did win his gulag, so he's coming back. So we don't need to really rush to a buy station and put ourselves in a bad position, but we do see a vehicle that's on a spawn at fire station. We hear gunshots over there and explosions as well. So duh, there is a team over there. Now, when you're looking at our position, how we're going to rotate inwards, you have 3 power points. Well, technically 2, but you do have a third, kind of, sort of. You have fire station. You have this building right here, which isn't really a gatekeep because you have IHOP, but it's still going to be the power position with the buy station with 2 rooftops. And of course, dealership. Dealership's usually not occupied at all. So if you want to rotate up through this way, you'll probably be relatively safe. You just got to be careful of this rooftop right here. Now, what would I do if I was in this position? Well, they're doing a huge rotation. I don't really think it's necessary. Not to mention, again, a lot of the teams sitting there camping the edge of the circle, playing scared. You might run into them and die to a guy crouched in the corner. Huge risk. We know there's a team here. I would have instantly pushed in, tried to third party that fight, cleaned it up, got even more kills, and then at that point, we'd be in a good position to rotate wherever we wanted to. Wide rotating is not a bad idea in certain situations, but I don't really know where they're going to go to because they're eventually still going to have to cross train station regardless. So they basically worked their way away from the next zone out towards the edge of the gas, and now they're just going to be forced to play the edge of the gas with it on their back. And if they get in a gunfight, they're going to have to fight the gas and the enemies. Again, gunshots going off the 285 right now, sitting over here at the apartment buildings. All right, so the team did kill each other off. Now we're able to rotate inwards. And again, I'm more worried about train station rooftop and this building and fire station more than anything else. Again, when you play the edge of the gas, what happens? When you play the edge of the gas, what happens? You're gonna get shot by some team that's camped up in a corner, crouched up. That's exactly what happened, dude. Teammate gets taken out by a guy camped on the rooftop, and it is what it is. Now, guys, good shit, but there's another team in there because they killed the other teammate. Great job utilizing your daddy. Are we able to get the fight? Slide cancel around. He's wrapping around our left-hand side. Nice read, and we're able to get the kill. Now, as far as his teammate, when he was on IHOP, when he got shot, we knew that he got shot from the back right-hand side because of the hit indicators on the screen. For some reason, instead of just diving to the left over IHOP or diving off, he decided to go back to the exact position he got shot at. Not really a smart play. He definitely panicked in that situation, but it is what it is. Now, we're in a position where we need to buy our teammate back. We should buy our teammate back. I'm going to try this as fast as possible. You're going to have the team here and you're going to have a team here. So this will be a very hard sneak, but it's not impossible. I like the fact that he's trying to go for it right now instead of waiting for the gas to tell him to do it. That way his teammate can land onto the shit. We need to be very careful in this position because, again, we did just piss off his team and he may come out here and peek us. All we need is hit him a couple times. There you go. There you go. Now push it. No! Push it. Close the gap. What are you doing? You got the knock. He's going to get rezzed. Come on, man. Dude, okay. Why would you get the knock? Guys, why even knock a player if you're not going to go push him and kill him? When you get the pick, close the gap. When you get the pick, close the gap. Yo! What do you do when you get the pick? Oh, yeah, you push that shit. At this point in time, though, the guy's already gonna be res. Now it's an even 2v2 fight. Again, the whole point of pushing it is to take advantage of the fact that the teammate that's up won't be shooting at you because he'll be running over to res his teammate. But now they should be fully plated. They should be ready to fight. And we're going to be in a nice 2v2 fight. Let's see how this works out. He's got Deddy, though. Good job. Good snap. Delilah coming in, getting the knock on one guy. The enemy instantly face checking us, and we're able to get the second. Now, this circle right here is kind of a bitch, but I like the fact that we're pre-rotating it. It's going to be a hill favorite for sure, but at least with this, you have a bunch of walls. A lot of players, since they're already gas station, would stay gas station. Oh, let's go, baby. One more. A lot of players that are gas station, because this is still safe, they try to play this wall, but that's completely the wrong move. Same thing with this. This isn't as bad of an area because we do have a lot of walls that we can work, and also we have a little bit of a high ground, which unless you're already up there, it's kind of useless. And of course a buy station. So I like the fact that we pushed over here. Unfortunately, there are a lot of enemies. Oh no, stop plating, bro. What? No, you got to try to fight it out. The enemy didn't instantly shoot us. His reaction time was already kind of slacking. We could have got that easy kill. That's unfortunate. All right, let's move on now. We got 4 enemy teams left. There's a 2v2v2v1v1 right now. Now you got to analyze where you think enemy's going to be at. We probably have a team over here with us. You definitely have a team here, and you're going to have a team. You might have 2 teams in the hills. 1 team in the hills now. There you see the shots going off right now. Precision's coming in as well. Surprisingly, no one over here. Still not completely sold. They check the corners. All right, so right now we got 27 seconds to actually get picks. We need to move to the hill. We saw that coming 100%. So instead of sitting in a corner hiding, this is your opportunity to peek the enemies and try your best to get a knock. And then again, what do you do when you get a knock? Close the gap. That way you can force over there, get that position, because all of these teams right now that are sitting here waiting, these guys have the advantage. And the longer we all take to come out, again, we're gonna have to fight the gas. We're gonna have to fight other teams and the team holding the position, gatekeeping us. Let's see how this works out. I don't like the idea of us just sitting here hiding instead of at least looking to see where everyone's at. The fear set in, and here we are again, just in a bad spot. The only benefit is if the guy on the hill is 1 player. There we go. That's to be expected. Now, all we need to do right now is benefit from someone else pushing the hill and us being able to get a third-party situation going on. You got to call it fast, brother. Look, you're in, yeah. Duh. And he pushed the vehicle. We might get a vehicle kill with this precision, boys. Oh, that was close. We have a durable. Our teammate does not, but he should be okay regardless. Unfortunately, we might be in a spot right now where we could actually get out of this gas. No, you need to cut. You need to cut, bro. You're going to die. Oh, my God. No, bro, get in the bounds. Oh, my anxiety, fam. It is a 2v2v2 right now. We do have enemies to our right hand side also, and the guys on the high ground. You need to be careful. If you're going to push the enemies, we need to rotate more to the left, or we're going to get shot by the guys on the right. Doesn't matter though. The enemy team pushes down from the left hand side and gets the pings off. We need to rotate more to the right, but we're going to come up behind the other enemy team, and there it is right there. We kind of saw that one coming. Again, just analyzing the entire game and trying to figure out where the enemies are at. But again, the team on the hill was able to get the W. We saw that coming. Now let's talk about that ending, because the ending is probably the most important part. What did we say? When you're at an in-game circle, you have less time to rotate between circle and circle. We had 27 seconds, and instead of peeking and trying to get some shots off and force the enemy to play, get a knock so then we can rotate early, we ended up playing the gas, getting picked, staying in our precision way too long, and also 27 seconds, we never even looked once. We never even tried to analyze the situation to see how many enemies there were. We never tried to see if there was a guy on top of the rooftop by train station, which there ended up being. So we had no idea how we were going to rotate. There was no plan. There was only execution. If you guys are rotating blindly, you're going to die a lot. You've got to peek out there. Even if you get shot, you got to peek and look. That way you can kind of analyze the situation and make a better decision. You guys are just sitting in corners like this and instantly beaming out. Of course you're going to die. I'm not really surprised he lost that fight there. But again, guys, to make decisions, you got to look. Stop blinding yourself from the enemy. Stop making yourself a worse player. You guys are better than you give yourself credit for. You're just making the same mistakes you've been making since day one, and unfortunately haven't broken out these bad habits yet. But again, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like on it, subscribe today, and until next time, you have a good one. Good luck in Warzone.